The first and the oldest is to go buy existing facilities from mom and pop investors. And we come in, we put our management efficiencies in place, we leverage technology, and ultimately increase the income and drop the expenses. Then we'll wrap those properties into similar portfolios, if you will, and then either refinance them into the CMBS market or sell them to regional operators. The opposite side of the spectrum is we will find land, typically 4 to 5 acres if we're going vertical, or 8 to 10 acres if we're going horizontal, and we'll build Class A REIT-grade self-storage developments. So these are typically $10 to $15 million builds with 3 stories, or about 140,000 square feet. And then at the end of the 5-year lease-up period, that's when we will either refinance them into the CMBS market for non-recourse debt, or we'll sell them to one of the REITs, and we'll typically double our money or our investment on that property. And then the newest strategy in light of COVID and the pandemic has been to do these adaptive reuse conversions. So what we've found is a lot of these big box retail stores have been going under, and they've been leaving behind some really prime real estate, typically on major thoroughfares, surrounded by dense residential with disposable income. So we're coming in, we're picking up these envelopes for $5 to $15 a square foot, and then we're building out these Class A developments, 80 to 100,000 square feet of net rentable storage, and then selling them at the same cap rates or valuations that we would the Class A builds from the ground up. However, our total project cost is usually 2/3 the cost. So instead of us spending $100 to $110 a foot putting up a ground up development, we can do one of these adaptive reuse conversions for $60 to $70 a foot.